What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to part 13 of our Pokemon Amethyst walkthrough. In the previous video, we wanted to reach Uteya Village, but unfortunately there were other plans set out for us. We had to go to Carnage Volcano and make our way all the way to the top, where apparently Team Pluto was up to something. So we did explore the volcano area and reach the top, only to find Alistair there. We had one of the toughest battles in the game so far. We had to battle rival Eric and Alistair right after each other. It was a crazy battle. And then there was a statue of the legendary mythical Pokemon Jirachi. Alistair had awoken it and got granted one wish. He then wished that all the Pokemon in the region disappear. We lost all of our Pokemon in our team, all the Pokemon in the wild areas disappeared, and every single person, every trainer's Pokemon also disappeared. So it was an absolute catastrophe. We then had to go all the way back to the main city, where we went to one of the labs, and we actually got sent back in time so we could try and re-battle Alistair and prevent him from making the wish. So we did do all of that, and then we actually managed to capture Jirachi and add it to our collection. So that was really cool, but it was an absolutely insane episode. So if you did miss it, do go back and give it a watch. It was really fun. But now, back to today's video, we have finally entered Hessen Pass, which is the only way that you can initially reach Uteya Village, and it's pretty much like a maze. It's really confusing, so we are trying to figure out how we can actually get through this pass and hopefully reach Uteya Village. I am also hoping that in Uteya Village there will be another gym for us to take on. I think we've got 7 of the 8 gym badges now, so we only need one more. Once we have all 8, hopefully we'll be able to make our way to the Pokemon League. I can't wait to take on the Elite Four and hopefully become the new champion of the region. We have finally reached a new area here in Hessen Pass. It did take us a while to try and figure it out, but it looks like we might be making a lot of progress and we might be out of here really soon. There are a couple trainers that you need to battle, and you do have to fall through the correct holes in order to reach the correct route. So we're just going to try and see how we can figure out how to get through here. It looks like there are a lot of ledges that you can jump over as well, but they take you back to where you were. And we have now found an exit, and yes, we've made it into Uteya Village. So the first thing we're going to do is heal up our team. That is very much needed after all of those battles in Hessen Pass. We quickly have a chat with all the people in the Pokemon Center, and now we can get to exploring the village. It does look really cool. And the first house we enter, we get recognized by a couple. However, we don't recognize them. And as we start chatting, we find out it is Ina and Clancy, the original Team Pluto members that we battled right in the start of the game. We ended up battling them a few times, and then they ran off from the gang and they wanted their freedom. They wanted to change their ways. So they've actually arrived here in Uteya Village, and that makes a lot of sense because this village is so difficult to reach. I don't think Team Pluto will ever find them here. So I'm glad they changed their ways and they are happily living here in the village. One good thing about arriving in Uteya Village through Hessen Pass is that now we will just be able to fly here. We don't actually have to go through the pass every time. We have also found the gym in Uteya Village, so we've just entered it, and it is definitely the toughest gym puzzle that we have had in the game. This gym puzzle can only be done in teams of 2, so this is where Liam comes in, another trainer who wants to take on the gym leader. And for each little square area that you enter, Liam is going to copy your steps. So the goal is to get you and Liam to both step on the little blue pads at the same time. If you can do that, you will unlock the gate to the next room where the same thing will happen. And in each square there are trainers to battle and also little items that you can use to your advantage to try and place Liam and yourself in the correct position so that you can both step on the pads together. One or two of the puzzles were quite easy, but some of them were really tough and took us a long time. I do recommend that you use the items to your advantage, and if you need to battle the trainers, they can also come in handy. So do follow along. I have shown you guys the important bits for each square. I did cut out a lot of it because some of them took us way too long, but I did show you guys the key of how to figure it all out. So hopefully this video will help you complete this puzzle. It sure was tricky. We have finally reached the last puzzle, so if we can get this puzzle done, then we should be able to take on the gym leader. And for this puzzle, you've got to push the boulder in between these two bins. So that is going to make like a little walled off area where Liam will get trapped inside. And then it's quite easy. So we have completed the puzzle and arrived at the gym leaders, and it looks like there's two gym leaders here, so it might be a tag team battle. And yes, it is. The gym leaders' first two Pokemon are Toxtricity and Kling Klang, and they're both at level 61. So you want to make sure your Pokemon team are all around level 65 or so, otherwise you will experience some difficulties during this battle. The next two Pokemon we are facing is Garchomp and Rotom, and they're a bit higher in level. Garchomp is at level 63 and Rotom is at level 62, so that's why I said your guys' Pokemon should all be around level 65, just so you have that little bit of an advantage. But our Charizard finally got KO'd, and we have sent out Gyarados now. But now the final Pokemon the opponents have sent out is Lucario. And Lucario is at level 60, but I am worried that one of them are going to Mega Evolve. Hopefully they don't. We are still hanging in there, and our Flygon has been an absolute weapon in this battle. It's definitely becoming one of the strongest Pokemon in our team. Now we've only got Lucario to knock out, and we've done it. We've received the double badge, and Pokemon all the way up to level 100 will now obey us. So that was quite an easy battle, but one crazy tough gym puzzle. As we exit, Eric comes to congratulate us, and he tells us we need to go to Damon City in order to register for the Elite Four and the Pokemon League. So that's going to be really exciting. We are going to try and make our way to Damon City and see if we can get registered. But before we do that, there is one last little side quest that we need to do. And we had a quick look at the map, and if we head up north, we will reach the Uteyan ruins, where there are a few little puzzles that we need to complete. But the reason for going up here is because we need another HM Rock Climb. So I'm going to show you guys how to get HM Rock Climb. There are a few other cool items you can get by completing some of the other puzzles, but we're not going to show you all of those in today's video. We'll do that in a later video. We're just going to show you the main conclusion for the puzzle to get HM Rock Climb. So as you can see, there are ruins and there are messages in Braille. They will each have a little instruction of what you need to do in order to enter these ruins. So I am going to make a video in the post game probably of how to enter every single ruin and collect the items. They're quite easy, but we won't actually need most of them until the post game because one or two of them has to do with legendary Pokemon. So we will save that for a later video. But now we have entered one of the main caves, and as you can see, there are these metal slabs that you find, and in them are again messages in Braille. They are very important in getting HM Rock Climb, so I do recommend that you remember where all of them are and try and remember your steps in order to reach them. But we've made our way out of the cave, and we have found another ruin with a hiker. And we go and interact with the ruin, and now we're going to show you exactly how to open that ruin. So you have to come and interact with these metal slabs in a specific order. So you've got to go read them in the same order that I am doing it. You can't skip and do a different order, otherwise it will not work. You have to do it exactly the same as I am doing. There are a few trainers that you need to battle as well, But if you do go back and interact with these 4 slabs in this exact order, and then make your way back out to the cave and back to the ruin, the door should open for you. And lying inside the ruin, you will find HM Rock Climb. So there we have it. We've got HM Rock Climb, and now we are all set for the next episode. So we're going to fly to Damon City and then end off the video here. We are going to continue in the next one. Thanks for watching.